Broome County.
Thank you, Broome County. First, there are a handful of votes still to come in from different parts of the 19th Congressional District. We're holding a comfortable lead, and I am so tremendously grateful to serve as your next congressman. We have sent an important message to Washington, D.C. that the people of upstate New York, they want their voices heard. We want a government that respects us and one that will work to protect us. And together, we will deliver that for the people of the 19th District. We know that there are too many families, farmers, small businesses, all across upstate New York struggling too hard, getting too little in return and paying far too much. We have an opportunity to bring people together, Republicans and Democrats, and send a message to Washington, D.C. that we mean business. Enough is enough. That ultimately, that if we work together, we can not only confront the challenges that face America, but we can solve the problems that face Americans, and we'll do that together. You have been here a long time, and I don't want to keep you much longer. So, I do want to say, first and foremost, thank you. Thank you to all of you here in Broome County. We won Broome County. You have welcomed my family and I into your homes, into your community, and we feel like family. And we are going to be on the ground in this community and in every community across the 19th Congressional District, ensuring that everybody has their voice heard, that they not only know their congressman, but that I'm advocating with them and for them, and we'll do it together. I want to thank the men and women who have volunteered and worked for this campaign. We announced over a year ago that I was running for a district that has changed 3 times. I have had 2 elections and 4, I think, different opponents. But here we are today. And I'm grateful to the men and women who volunteered and who have helped us achieve this accomplishment tonight. The best in the business, professionals, caring, compassionate, dedicated men and women volunteering and working for the campaign all over New York 19. But I would not be here. I would not be here if I was not given the opportunity to do what I love. I believe that public service is a dignified duty. For those of you inspired to hold elected office, for those of you in this community who hold elected office, don't let anyone diminish the work you do. It is tremendously important that we are the men and women in the arena, fighting for our neighbors, speaking up for the people who too often are ignored, standing up for the most vulnerable. The work that you do as elected officials is a dignified duty, one that should be celebrated, one that should be upheld, and one that should be encouraged among our friends, our neighbors, and our kids. I could not ever do this were it not for the sacrifice and support of my family, most notably my wife, Corinne. Yeah. No one has sacrificed more these last now, however many years in Dutchess County government, and what feels like 40 years, these last 12 and a half months running for this seat. How much has changed, and she has allowed me to do this, sacrificing so very much. I have seen what strength looks like, and it is my wife. And I am blessed with an amazing family. My mom couldn't be here today. She's watching on television, but she has, through her own sacrifice in life, struggled so hard. But she inspired her boys to respect others and to give back. And for that, I am tremendously grateful. And I am blessed with 4 children. You have gotten to know all of them over the course of this campaign. I have seen what joy looks like, and it is each of them. And I am grateful, and I love them much. And for my wife, my family, and I, it is important to say all of this is thanks to a loving and gracious God who allows us to call this place home. We live in the greatest state in the greatest nation the world has ever known, and thanks to His grace, we will work together to ensure that every American, every New Yorker, and everyone who calls the 19th Congressional District gets to enjoy those God-given rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that all of us can look toward the horizon and dream what we might achieve tomorrow, if only we work together to achieve it. For my family and yours, thank you. I cannot wait to begin serving you in Congress. God bless and thanks very much. All right, thank you everybody. That's going to wrap us up. Feel free to stick